Welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. So I am sitting in a Porsche today, but not my regular Targa 4 GTS 911. As you can see, I'm actually sitting in the SUV. It's actually a base Macan. So huge shout out to Porsche Ophel for actually bringing in an enclosed trailer with the loaner inside and trucking my car back for a quick service. So it is my second year of having my Targa 4 GTS. I actually brought it back, second service. So if you guys are interested, definitely don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll be doing breakdown of the costs and services on the next video. So if you've been following my channel, you'll know that I actually did a Macan review last year. But with everything going more electric, as you folks know, the Macan EV is actually coming out very, very soon. So before the Macan actually gets discontinued and goes fully electric, I just want to do another review to kind of remind the car enthusiasts why the Macan, even the base, is so great. So if you guys are interested, let's go for a quick ride.
So while I was editing this Macan video, I just texted my sales rep to kind of see if there's any promotions and stuff going on, and this is what she wrote. So apparently the Macan EV, it's supposed to come out, but because of a recall, it might be delayed. Macan S, they are selling very, very well, and the rates are actually pretty, very good. So it just kind of lets you think, if a car is coming out, but it's already got a recall, what does that really mean? As you folks know, I do sell Audis, and before the Q4 came out, there was a recall as well. And you kind of know how everything is. Of course, the Q4 is a great electric product, but the range and whatnot and electrical issues, which I won't further go into. Something for you to think about if you're going for the Macan EV route. It's not even out yet, and then there's a huge recall. We don't know what the ETA is, so just something to think about.
First off, let's start with the base Macan. Quick specs around 260 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. That's what I'm driving right now. Main competitors will be the X3, Q5, GLC, NX. Honestly, the size-wise, I think it's the perfect size. Like if you don't have a huge family, if you're one or two kids, I think it's the perfect size. It's really agile, very sleek. So believe it or not, the Macan T, basically it's the same chassis, same engine, but I don't know why it's like 0.2 faster from a 0 to 100. I've never driven one, but if you have actually driven one, do let me know in the comments down below what's the huge difference. But based from a 911 perspective, T, it means touring, but believe it or not, it just means like it's a bit more simplified. There's less dampening. For the T, for the 911, it does reduce the ride height a tiny bit, but as you can see for the Macan, it's pretty much the same. Some visual differences will be it's a bit more sporty, a bit more aggressive. Other than that, it's pretty much the same car. If you go to the S in a GTS, that's where the fun part comes. So S is around about 360 horsepower, so 100 more. And then the GTS, which is the top trim. So they actually took out the Macan Turbo and Macan Turbo S like back from 2019 or 20. So Macan GTS will be the top trim. It's more about 440 horsepower, 0 to 100 around the 4.5 second mark, which is crazy. Still gonna be a V6 twin turbo. Honestly, at that price point, this is gonna be the funnest SUV out there. Honestly, I think the Macan looks a lot better. It's got the Porsche badging, but I'll just show you the interior wise. It's very, very sleek. Compared to the X3 to the Q5, the Q5 has like a screen up top, which kind of looks like an afterthought. This is more blend-in, it's more sleek. If you look in the center console, it has that Panamera vibe, and I really love how the dash is. It's still got that signature Porsche tachometer, which I really, really like. Very sleek. You can have your phone there, have Apple CarPlay, has navigation, everything is right over here. I just really like this look. It's really, I know LED is a new thing, but I don't want that much. I like the in-between concept of like you still get the classic racing heritage, but you still get the really like sleek LED look. Huge thing I want to add is the Porsche Macan. It still has that turn knot key, which I really, really love. I'm pretty sure the Macan EV don't have it. The brand new 911, 992.2 don't have it. If you're kind of like a quirky guy like me that like this kind of turn-on features, I think this is one of a thing that I really, really appreciate it, right? Other than that, the drive, I really love the drive. It's one of the, The Macan is so special from other SUVs, and especially from the Cayenne too, is because it's got the PDK. So if you don't know PDK, it's one of the best automatic gearing system in the whole automotive industry. 718 shares it, 911 shares it, and of course the Macan. Under normal driving circumstances, it is so smart, it's just insane. When you push to sport, it just automatically knows when to downshift, when to upshift. And let me show you, the shifting is so fast, so ridiculous, it's just insane. It really knows where you want to be. If you want to be aggressive, it just goes. When you just want to be as casual, like everyday drive, it can do that too. It's just so smart. It's just amazing. Honestly, I would buy this car just because of the PDK. It feels like it has telepath. It knows exactly which gear I want to be at. Unfortunately, my 911 is a manual. I haven't driven a 911 in PDK on track yet, but I'm sure if I ever do, I would love it. On track, every day, PDK is the way to do it. It's just so fast, lightning quick, and it just really knows where you want to be. And then if you want to downshift, upshift, it's lightning quick too. It doesn't hesitate, which I really hate, because I know some other brands, it thinks for like half a second or not. But for the Porsche, I'm really glad they use the PDK. I don't know why the Cayenne, they don't use the PDK, but that's going to be for another review. Drivability wise, I love how agile this is. Although this is a mid-size SUV, when I'm turning, it feels so agile. I know where it is. There is no rear axle steering. It's just how the engineering is. The chassis is so light. You don't really have to use power steering to actually turn this car. Sometimes the Cayenne, it feels a bit heavier, but this one, it just feels really, really light, really, really nice to have. For the acceleration, it's really good. Normal driving, you won't really go past the 1/3 of your gas pedal. Once you go over that, the whole car actually awakes. It's just, even for a base, I don't feel this is 260. I feel this is close to 300 horsepower. But as you all know, Porsche always kind of plays down their horsepower. In driving, I think this is close to 300, but on paper it says 260, so let's just go with that. But honestly, this drive is just amazing. Entertainment wise, right, the touchpad, it gives you haptic feedback. It's really, really sleek. Has all the tech that you will want. Apple CarPlay, Adaptive Cruise. This one has heated seats, steering wheel, panoramic roof, ventilated seats too. Only thing is you can't get head-up display for this car, which I think is a bit of a bummer. But other than that, it's just so nice. The steering, like nothing in this car seems tacky, seems plasticky. Everything you touch is really, really solid, which I absolutely love. And honestly, the style of this car is just so nice. After even so many years, they all look really classy, really, really sleek. I really like this new interior where everything's kind of like the Panamera-like. I didn't really like all the button-like for the previous gen. Some people like it, some people don't, but I just like how this is all sleeked. Nothing feels it's after the fact. Last but not least, value. If you go on Auto Trader, just look at the past 22, 23, 24 Macans. They still keep their value up there. And honestly, right now, if you see on the Porsche website, if you do a lease, it's still at like 5.98, which is not bad at all. I'm not sure what the rates are for the Macan EV. That will be at the next video if you guys are interested. I kind of get the EV lifestyle. Yes, you save, I guess, and whatnot. But to me, if I want to go somewhere, I just want to go. For a long road trip, if I want to go skiing and whatnot, I just want to go. I don't want to kind of mentally prepare, do research where to charge and whatnot. That's just not me. Like, I think a car is supposed to give me transportation, give me the ease of life, not to give me more hassle. To me, unless the EV goes up to 800 kilometers and up, that would kind of take the range anxiety out. But for right now, I still don't think going EV is the correct route. But do let me know what you folks think. Thanks again for watching this quick review on this Macan. I really do love it, and if I am looking for an SUV, this will be the way to do it. Do let me know in the comments below what you folks think, and stay tuned. I am doing my second service kind of breakdown on my 911 Tiger 4 GTS, so if you guys are interested, definitely don't forget to like, subscribe, the notification bell on. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.